for the Daily Spice. Let's do this. 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to get you through your day. Y'all ready for this? We can do this. 10 minutes, let's go. It's time to do what we do. Talk about what? Permission to enter your soft girl era. All week long, we have been talking about your confidences, what you do to get your confidence back. But listen, as you enter this soft girl era, you don't have to be afraid to
It said men too.
enter. He said men too.
You said soft girls.
He said men.
You got men on here.
Oh, he says I have men on here. So I have to be mindful of that. See, I have to do two conversations at one time. You don't have to be afraid to enter the soft girl era. Listen, it's okay. But I'm giving you permission. See, some of y'all won't move until you get permission. So I'm giving you permission to do it this morning. Because somewhere along the line, you were told that softness is a weakness. Yeah. Okay, so let me talk to my men too. Good shout out, honey. Let me talk to my men too. Because it's okay to be soft. It's okay to take care of yourself. And entering into this soft era of your life means that you're more in touch, more in tune, more connected to who you really are. So yeah, y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. So what if softness was actually an avenue to your healing? Because here's what we do. We put on all this hard armor to protect ourselves, but putting on that hard armor doesn't allow you to connect to who you really are. It doesn't allow you the opportunity to connect to your emotions, to connect to your mental wellness, to your feelings. It doesn't allow connectivity. So the softness is actually an avenue to your healing. Think about that for a second. Who needs some healing right now? We all do. There are some things from our past, I ain't talking about your childhood past, I'm talking about your recent past that still needs some healing. And healing is okay. So true strength is not about being hard, it's about being whole. And being whole is about being soft. Can we talk about it this morning? So oh goodness. Here's how I want you to think about it this morning. 2 Corinthians says it this way. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your what? Your weakness. How can God give you his power if you're always strong? Because 2 Corinthians says, in our weakness, God's power is made perfect. So if you strong all the time, if you hard all the time, if you standing up with your shoulders back trying to carry the world on your shoulders all the time, how can God's power be made perfect? Because that says you don't need him. I don't know about y'all, but I do need the Lord. I don't know about y'all, but I do need his strength. I don't know about y'all, but I do need his power. I don't know about y'all, but I do need his peace. And it cannot be given to me until I demonstrate to God that I need it. It's in my weakness that he's able to gift me his peace, his power, and his strength. Y'all about to make me run this morning, and I've already done cardio with my workout partner. Y'all come on this morning. See, God honors your humanity. God honors your manhood, your womanhood, not your hardness. Let me say that one more time. God honors your humanity, your manhood, your womanhood. God doesn't honor your hustle and your hardness. See, God needs you to show him that you need him. But in your hardness, God says, oh, they got it. Okay, they don't need me. Well, let me keep it moving because obviously Tamika got it because she's carrying the whole world on her shoulders. Obviously Logan has it because he's carrying the whole world on his shoulders. Obviously Gail has it because she got everything in her two hands, so she doesn't need my power, my peace, and my strength. So let me go find somebody, Kim, who really needs me because obviously in their hardness, in their armor, in their shell, They don't need me. So God says, listen, I'm gonna go where I'm needed. So remember, God honors your humanity. And in your humanity, that's when God says, oh, wait a minute. She's feeling weak right now. She's feeling soft right now. She's taking care of herself right now. Now I can demonstrate my peace and my power to her. So it's not about your hustle and your grind and your hardness and your armor. It's about being soft. It's about being connected, because it's in that connection that you can hear God's voice. Remember, yesterday I talked about hearing your voice. You hear all of these other voices, but it's in that connection that you hear God's voice. Yeah, and that's where the softness is the key. So here's why. Here's why the softness is so important to you. And I want you to commit to yourself. Listen, if you're going to commit to being soft, if you're going to commit to being soft, I need to see some love right now in the chat, because I want to know, starting today, that you're going to commit to this soft era in your life. No longer am I going to carry the world's weight on my shoulders. No longer am I going to be plan A for everybody. And that includes men and women, because some of y'all always the bank for your children. No longer am I going to be everybody's answer. No longer am I going to be the strong one in the family that everybody comes to for their answer. No longer, okay, I see my love in the chat. So starting today, here's what I want you to think about. For you. Number one, pause your performance. You've got to pause your performance. You've been strong for everybody else. Now it's time for you to be strong for yourself. You've been not managing your own emotions. Why? Because everybody loves this turn. I'ma just keep it moving. That happened in my life. I'ma just keep it moving. Oh, I got laid off from my job. I'ma just keep it moving. Oh, you know what? I lost my child. I'ma just keep it moving. Oh, you know what? I got divorced. I'ma just keep it moving. Oh, you know what? They walked out on me. I'ma just keep it moving. No. We are taking off our capes. We are erasing that S on our chest. And listen, we are going to pause performing for everybody else. We're going to pause where, I got to be strong for my sisters. I got to be strong for my family. I got to be strong. Listen, we are done performing. Actors perform. We don't act in our lives. Our lives are our business. We don't act in our lives. We're done performing for everybody else. So performance keeps you living in the roles other people created for you. Good God Almighty. Performance keeps you living in the roles other people created for you. Your children treat you like a bank. That's the role that was created. Your husband treats you like you're an option. That's the role that was created. Listen, performance keeps you stuck in those roles. But after today, we're no longer performing. Listen, you're going to stop performing like the babysitter. You're going to stop performing like the banker. You're going to stop performing. Y'all about to make me run around here. You're going to stop performing like you're an option. You're going to stop performing like it's okay to disrespect you. You're going to stop performing like it's okay to talk to you any kind of way. Our performance stops today. See, you're going to start doing the things that you want to do, that you need to do for you. And listen, it's not selfish. It's self-preservation. But in order to do these things, you've got to be willing to be soft for yourself. Here's the second thing I want you to do today, starting today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but today. Because we've said all year long, I'm new on YouTube, but listen, I've been playing the game on Facebook. Listen, you need to go back and watch some of the videos from the beginning of October when we started the Daily Spice. I've been talking about this being the year of why not me. This being the year of more than enough. This being the year where I do the things my way. Listen, that's what midlife is all about. But in order to get to all of those things, here's the second thing you've got to do. You've got to protect your peace. That's right. Softness requires safety. Softness requires, boundaries. And in order to have peace, you got to feel safe. And in order to feel safe, you got to put up the appropriate boundaries. And y'all know one of my favorite boundaries is the word what? N-O. No. That's it. You got to stop saying yes out of obligations and say yes to your mental wellness, yes to your emotional wellness, and yes to your own well-being. Yeah, you got to put up the boundaries in order to protect your peace. Isaiah 26 says it this way. You will be kept in perfect peace, those whose minds are steadfast. Perfect peace. Not peace on occasion, not half peace, but perfect peace. In order for you to have that perfect peace, you've got to be the one that's willing to protect it, not anybody else. See, boundaries are your responsibility, not everybody else's responsibility. They're yours. And here's the third thing that I want you to start doing today. Today. Here it is, the third thing. I want you to practice being present. Some of y'all, what if yourself into 2026? Let me say that one more time. Some of y'all have what if yourselves into 2026. Being soft requires you to be present. Being soft requires you to be still. Being soft requires you to reconnect to yourself. Being soft requires you to know your own wants, needs, expectations, and non-negotiables. That requires you to be present with you. So listen, as you go through this beautiful weekend, I know here in South Georgia, we're supposed to have some good weather. So as we go through this beautiful weekend, I want you to do those three things. Number one, practice being present. Number two, protect your peace with the word no. And number three, stop acting in your own life. I want you to pause the performance for everybody else. That's it, y'all. That's my 10 minutes. That's the Daily Spice. That's your homework for this weekend. Can you get it done? If you're going to get your homework done, I want you to type in the chat right now, my soft era. That's it, my soft era. I'm entering my soft era. Type that in the chat so I know you're going to be committed to doing those three things for yourself this weekend. I'm entering my soft era. Y'all notice how my voice got a little softer for you? I'm entering my soft era because I'm going to start listening to my voice. I want to hear two voices, mine and God's. And the only way that's going to happen is if I enter into my soft era. That's it, y'all. Y'all go have an amazing weekend. There you go, Mika. I'm in my soft era. That's it, girl. Yes, yes. Love it. Y'all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you Monday with another Daily Spice. Get your homework done. You got 3 things to get done. I will see y'all Monday. Have an amazing weekend.